December 22nd, 2016. Guys, you're looking at LASCO C3 images, and what looks like a very thick background star pattern is not that at all. We're dealing with a very intense and thick cloud of particles that are showing between us and the sun, and it's actually going all the way, which we're talking about 1 AU, or about 99 million miles. But notice it's like car headlights in the fog around the sun right now, and there's going to be a coronal mass ejection that comes out the bottom right quadrant of the sun right there. That pressure actually clears the dust. Check that out, guys. Now we're talking about the Earth entering the solar system entering a gas cloud. We're talking about waves of energy coming in, and we're just a few days away from that, and we may be already seeing some of this start. But same thing here on LASCO C2. These are Earth-facing images. Notice the coronal mass ejection at about 4 o'clock right there to the right. Just clear out that debris particle field. Then to the left, you're going to see a coronal mass ejection in the direction of the incoming comet Honda. Again, passing just under Venus and between Venus and Mercury, guys. It's going to be headed our direction, and it's brightening. Again, I know it's hard to see here, but it's very far away. This camera is almost 200 million miles from this object. Now, what we're also going through is this solar wind speed increase. We're peaking tonight up over 700 kilometers per second. Notice the temperature is also up, but in the center line, it says it's red. It says radial speed, kilometers per second. That is solar wind. That's because that coronal hole is now turned Earth facing, and it's starting to move to the right. But just now are we seeing the peak of the solar wind coming from that coronal hole. So we need to pay attention to the earthquakes, because this thing's going to go on through Christmas Day. That's how thick this particle stream is as far as solar wind. Now, what we were seeing on LASCO C3 as far as the density inside the inner solar system, I don't think is that particle stream. But we're watching it, guys. It's a heads up. Be safe.